sensational Stacy Corrigan, the rocket from Woonsocket, super proud badass broker and protector of our peace of mind realm, founder of Peace of Mind Property Management and Real Estate Inc. And you can find us at www.pmpmre.com. Are you tired of hunkering down? I am. I'm ready to go out and enjoy the, well, not so sunny day today. It's snowing out in April. Can you believe it? At least it's not 3 feet like that one April Fool's Day we had. I can handle an inch or two. And we've had such a wonderful winter. I mean, how can we complain? However, I'm sure you're all going stir crazy there and wondering what's happening in the market and how is everybody faring. And we want to let you know that peace of mind is strong. And we're going to go over a little bit of a state of the business for you here and also a state of the market. So peace of mind came out in the first quarter really, really strong. So we had a really solid pipeline built from overflow from the fourth quarter of last year. So this has helped us go into the second quarter, which I'm calling Corona quarter, in great shape. So as you know, real estate is a seasonal business with our biggest quarters being Q2 and Q3. What we do is we take that third quarter and we divide it in half, and we do 1/6 of our production in Q1 and 1/6 in Q4 for obvious reasons. January is slow, and also November, December, not everybody wants to list at those times. But, you know, some people do, and that creates some opportunities. However, we've tracked this over several years and realized that if we work with the numbers instead of against them, it puts us in a stronger position. And it helps us not feel defeated in the first quarter, trying to reach a higher number than we really can do. However, this year, we just knocked it out of the park so far. So as you can see on an upcoming slide, the team, our goals are in blue. So the personal goal and the team goal for Q1 was around $833,000. And I performed on the orange. I was about almost $2 million in the first quarter alone. And then the team produced about $1.2 million in the first quarter. So they exceeded their goal of $833 by about $400,000. Now going into Q2, which Corona quarter has hit, my numbers for what's in the pipeline currently are only going to produce about $500,000. So you can see how being so strong in the first quarter really has helped our second quarter. So Corona quarter isn't really going to impact peace of mind too much as far as our goals. And we are still here working for you. There are still buyers who want to see houses. There are still sellers who want to list. So it can be an opportunity for both buyers and sellers who are willing to be out in the market in a safe way. Of course, we wear masks and gloves, and we sanitize every house before and after every showing to protect all parties. And we highly recommend that everybody coming into the home do the same, wearing masks and gloves. So we are allowed to still conduct showings. The governor's just recommending no open houses, okay? We can still do an open house. We can do it virtually. We can do private tours where the agent just comes in the house and FaceTimes with the clients. But personally, I believe that there's nothing like seeing the house. So I've talked to my sellers and my buyers, and we're willing to make arrangements to help everybody see the house live as much as possible. We also do rentals, and we're still renting apartments. I will be honest, the traffic is slower right now. For understandably, right? I mean, everybody is supposed to be staying in as much as possible, but those who need a house, and those who want to sell a house, want to sell a house. So getting back to the state of peace of mind real quick before we finish on the market. If you look at the cumulative numbers that's on this next slide, you'll see that our goal for Q1 and Q2 is $2.5 million for each, the team and for Stacy. So the team has in the pipeline just over $2.5 million. Solid, right on point, beautiful thing. And we're not even done with Q2. So we have an opportunity to still exceed Q2's goals. However, it is April. Usually takes about 60 days for things to finish the course of their contract. So it's likely that what we have right now is where we're going to end up, but we're not letting that limit us. We're still looking actively for sellers and buyers to help because we have our goal of helping 60 families this year. We want to help people fulfill their American dream. And we're doing a referral contest for that. So you can see our referral contest on the next two slides. So we're offering $50 for every successfully closed transaction that you refer to us, and you can volunteer and raise your hand and refer yourself. So I've got several referrals this year already in the contest. I think we have about half a dozen. And then you get into a drawing for $500 at the end of the year. So we do that mid-December, so you have it just before Christmas. And our exterminator, Andre Dubois, won our referral contest last year because he referred 2 transaction sites to us. So the more you refer, the more chances you have to win. I'm sure $500 could go a long way this year. Excellent. And then on my personal sales, cumulatively for Q1 and Q2, I'm just shy of the 2.5 million, if you consider what I have in the pipeline right now. So 2.3 is where I'm at. So I need one more transaction basically, and I do have a referral for that. So it is possible that could close before Q2 ends. So we're in good shape, people. We're excited. Our team is working remotely from home. So we have excellent systems in place. We already had these systems before this happened. We just had to tweak a couple things. So this transition was very easy for us. And honestly, I have been busier because of this quarter, like this Corona quarter. So I'm looking forward to a little bit of a rest. I'm not sure that I'm going to get it, but it's okay because I love my business. I love what I do, and I'm a driving force, and I like to help people. So what is the market doing? What does that mean for you? The chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, they just put out a report, and they have noticed that, yes, of course, the overall market this year is going to be impacted to the tune of 15 to 20% reduction in total sales. We can't help it. We're mostly all inside right now. But that doesn't mean that the market is bad, okay? Yes, there are huge unemployment figures right now. We get that. We believe that a majority of those are going to be temporary. There will be some that will be permanent. There are some small businesses that probably will not be able to come back from that. However, many of the industries that are affected may not be the people looking to buy right now. Restaurant workers, hotel workers, and such. That doesn't mean they can't buy. They might have to wait a little bit to get their income back on stable footing before the lenders will approve, okay? That reduction in total sales volume is just due to the shutdowns. As far as pricing goes, so for sellers, Lawrence Yun, the chief economist for NAR, is projecting that because we had a shortage of inventory coming into this market, the Corona quarter is actually creating a bigger shortage of inventory. So if you were thinking of listing, I understand you wanting to wait a little bit until the surge has hit and passed and all that. However, I wouldn't wait too long because you don't want to wait until everybody else is listing, because then you're competing with so many more properties. And if you're buying, interest rates are still at historic lows. I just got approved for a loan, 3.625%, okay? Back in the day, it was 6.75%. That was 2002, and I thought that was low. In the 80s, interest rates were at 18%. So there's huge opportunity still on the buying side. Obviously, your income needs to be steady and stable, okay? We'd have to talk to a lender to find out if you had a brief period of unemployment, what did that mean for you getting qualified, okay? But we can answer those questions. We're having a home buying seminar April 30th. So look on our Facebook page, sign up via Facebook, Eventbrite, what have you. It's virtual. You don't have to leave your house. I know we're sick of our house. We kind of would like to leave the house, but we're going to give you all the information that you need to know what you need to do to get started to thinking about buying, Okay, so it's going to be at noontime, middle of the day, your lunchtime. If you are still working from home, you can take your lunch and get on that. I think it's a Zoom. We're doing a Zoom. All right. So market's still going to be good, guys. Let's just not be afraid. Let's be safe and smart and protected. But we can still buy and sell homes. And of course, at peace of mind, you're going to get service that's way beyond anything you've experienced anywhere else. Because at peace of mind, we help you buy the home you love, sell the house you're ready to leave, and balance your investment portfolio so you can sleep at night. Thank you guys for listening to my Corona quarter market update. Stay safe and healthy. Take care. Hey, I just wanted to introduce you to some of our team members. We've got Riley Rue right over here, Supreme Ruler of the Roost, and Carly. She's our head of the security department. Come on, Carly, show your face. Show your face, baby. Yes, and welcoming committee. So here's Carly and Riley, our most important team members. So what we do is we break our goal. We take our full goal for the year and we break it down into 4, and we divide that by 3 quarters instead of by 4. So we take the goal and divide it by 3, and we primarily put the first, and pause for a second because my dog is barking.